Alright, today's the day. I got my Asus Republic of Gamers Strikes, the 490-f gaming board. I'm gonna unbox it here. What started as a simple upgrade turned into rebuilding my whole computer. So yeah, so I'm going to upgrade my X79 EVGA classified board with a 4930K to this, along with a 10700K 10th gen Core i7. It's 8 core, 16 threads, 3.8 gigahertz, 5.1 turbo, I believe. It doesn't say on the box, but essentially it's got 2 more cores and threads than my 4930K. So I already upgraded my monitor from an LG 4K 60Hz to a Dell S3220 DGF. It's a 32-inch 1440p 165Hz monitor. I like the responsiveness of it. I miss my 4K graphics, but it is a lot less demanding, and I can crank the graphics up so that the game looks fantastic. So I really have no complaints in that. Upgraded my 1080 to a 2080 Founders Edition. That got me about 40 more frames in Warzone, which is my game of choice. I've noticed my kill to death ratio has gone up since I've switched monitors. Like I said, the responsiveness, usually in a close-knit battle with somebody else, I usually come out on top unless they RPG me or shotgun or headshot, you know, something good at least. So I'm going to upgrade my 2133 G-Skill RAM. I went with G-Skill again. I would have went with EVGA on a board again, but they were unable to deliver. Their board is still not available. I had to wait a week to get this Strikes when I ordered it. I ordered all this on the 20th. I had this the next day, this the next day. I just got this 20 minutes ago. So I've been itching to put it together. I went with 32 gigs at 3200. Hopefully I'm getting to see, I would like to see 165 frames a second in Warzone, but I doubt that's going to happen. Realistically, I'm pulling like 110 to 120 with the 2080 and my 4930K. So realistically, I'm hoping to see 130, 140, maybe 150. I'm not expecting a whole lot. This whole setup here was about $900 with tax and shipping and everything. Paid $400 for the monitor. I paid $700 for the Founders Edition card. I bought it used. It arrived to me and looked like it had never been used, but works flawlessly, so I lucked out there. As about my 5th time doing that, and I lucked out every time so far, so far so good. I am going to go get my tower. I'm going to disassemble it and clean everything real good and get started with the assembly, and then we'll go ahead and run some benchmarks and see where we're at. I think I'm going to benchmark it real quick before I take it apart. I'm just going to jot down the results. There probably won't be a video on it, and I'm going to come back in a couple hours and hopefully have this up and going and see what kind of frames I get in Warzone. So to be continued.